Hi, welcome to InsiderYachting.com. This is Market Watch Wednesday, where I bring you all of the latest yachts to come on the market over the last 7 days. Now, I have full brochures created for each and every one of these boats that you're about to see. We have around 30 this week. So if you're on YouTube, then get yourselves over to InsiderYachting.com and you can email me through the website, or you can email me direct at philip.bell@InsiderYachting.com. So let's take a look at this week's yachts. Now, like I said, there are about 30 that came on the market this week. So looking at them, we're going from biggest to smallest. First one here is Aquila. This is a Bonetti, just came on the market yesterday, in fact. This is a 2,164 foot Bonetti. It's been a popular boat over in Europe. It's spent all its life over there. 6 stateroom, has a nice 30-foot beam, just under 30 feet. Went through a big refit last year as well. So they're asking just under $16.5 million. News, this is a boat that's been around for a while. This is one of the largest yachts that Denison built. Denison, of course, aren't building boats anymore, but great pedigree. When they were constructing these yachts, they were known to be well put together. This is 121 feet. It's launched in 1986. They're asking just under $2 million. It only has a 3 stateroom layout though, so a little bit light on the cabins for me. Valkyrie, this is a Crescent. A few Crescents have come on the market over the last 6 or 7 months. 120 feet long, built in 2001, went through a refit in 2011. They're asking just under $7.5 million. This boat's here in Florida. Has a 4 stateroom layout. For 120 feet, I would really like to see 5, but a nice boat. Tuscan Sun, of course, the larger Tuscan Sun, just sold, but this one's 106 feet long. It's over in France. They're asking just under $6.5 million. It was launched in 2008, built by Mariah. Mariah don't have too much of a pedigree over here, but they are hugely popular over in Europe. Has a nice 5 stateroom layout as well, which is nice for a 106 foot boat. This yacht doesn't have a name. I believe Sunseeker just took this back in trade. It's 100 feet long. It has 5 stateroom layout, launched in 2006. Just over $5.5 million. So perhaps a little bit high on the asking price there for me, but if they did take it back in trade, then they're probably quite motivated to take aggressive offers there. So a good one for someone to step in and get a great deal. That boat's here in South Florida as well. Free Spirit, this is a Broward, plenty of Browards on the market at the moment. This is 90 feet long, built in 1990. They're asking $850,000. It's over here in West Palm Beach. Blue Florentine, this is a Bulgari. Don't see too many of these come on the market. Launched in 2004, went through refit in 2012. The boat's in Croatia at the moment. They're asking right on $4 million. Has a 4 stateroom layout. Very modern on the interior of these boats, so they'll attract sort of a niche market there, but a nice boat. Patriot, this is a Sportfish built by Fedship. Has probably the best pedigree that a boat can get. Fedship build and are known as the top quality manufacturer, or certainly one of the top 3. She's been on the market for a year or so with another brokerage. She's just come back on the market. That's why we're seeing her come up now in last week's yachts. Asking $5.5 million. It's pretty steep for a boat that was launched in 1984. Went through a refit in 2007, but she does show like brand new on the interior. Really get the feel for that Fedship pedigree there. The boat's here in Fort Lauderdale, so it's a great one to go and take a look at. Arway, this is a Horizon, 82 feet, launched in 2006. The boat's here in Fort Lauderdale. Has a 4 stateroom layout. $2,250,000 is the asking price on that. This is a Ulysses in Miami Beach. There's a few of them around now, started to come on the market over the last couple of years. This boat was launched in 2008, asking just under $1.4 million. Has a 4 stateroom layout, which is pretty good for an express cruiser in that size range. October Princess. This is a Viking sport cruiser, or Princess Yachts as they're launched out of the Princess Yard in the UK. It's launched in 2000. It's a 72 foot, has a 4 stateroom layout. I personally really like the Princess boats. I think they have a great pedigree, very good quality in that sort of European range. You can sort of cluster Princess together with Sunseeker, Fretties, Azimut. I personally would put Princess at the top of those manufacturers as far as quality is concerned. So that's asking price, just over $1 million. Big Wave, this is an old Hatteras, asking just over $350,000. Launched in 1980, has a 4 stateroom layout. It's 70 feet long. This boat's in Georgia at the moment. Hatteras is always been a popular model over here. Fort Myers Yacht and Shipbuilding Inc. is the manufacturer that built Delia. Doesn't have any pedigree as far as I'm concerned. Huge asking price as well. I would want to see that well below $1 million. Has a 3 stateroom layout, launched in 1992. So yeah, just completely out of the reality with asking price there. Ditch Digger, this is a Viking sport cruiser, enclosed bridge, launched in 2005, asking $1,150,000. This boat's in Palm Beach. Summer Wind, a Pacific Mariner, the older Pacific Mariners. This is in 2001, doesn't have the nicest profile, but fairly large volumes on the interior, asking $695,000. It has a 3 stateroom layout. This boat's in Florida as well. Re-Energize Icon Yachts, not much of a pedigree over here, explains the low asking price. It is a 2006, so it's a fairly new boat, and they're only asking $895,000. If you like to see what kind of a price drop these boats have taken in the time that they've been listed, then email me and we can get that pricing information for you as well. 3 stateroom layout, it is here in Florida. Another older Hatteras, 1981. This will have the 3 stateroom layout. They're asking $325,000. It's over in Louisiana at the moment, 61 feet long. Nice beam on those boats as well. They have about an 18-foot beam, which is pretty good for a 60-foot boat. Forever, this is a Sunreef Power Cat. You don't see very many of these come up on the used market. In fact, this boat was only launched 2012. I went to a few events on this boat. It is very nice on the interior. The owners are great. They invested a lot of money into the build of this boat. They're asking just under $3 million. So for a Power Cat, this is a great option for anyone looking at that style of boat. This one's in Mexico at the moment. Quantum Leap, this is an Azimut, an older Azimut, 1984, $349,000, 60 feet long. It has a 3 stateroom layout. That's a pretty old Azimut that you definitely want to do a good survey on that boat for any potential buyer. Another Princess, this boat is here in Palm Beach, launched in 2011, $1.695 million. The boat is 60 foot long, has a 3 stateroom layout, doesn't have the fixed bimini top though, which is a nice feature on the Princess. They do a great version of that. But launched in 2011 means you're going to have that great full beam master cabin, huge whole side windows, so a real good option there. It's a nice one to go and take a look at, or at least get the brochure for that one. Sharp, this is a Sunseeker. The boat's over in Turkey. It's launched in 2006, has a 3 stateroom layout. They're asking just under $1 million. So anyone that's already over there in Turkey, that's a great one to consider. Sea Ray Express Cruiser, don't need any introduction, hugely popular over here. Great addition to the Sea Rays is to have that hydraulic swim platform. This only has a 2 stateroom layout. Some of the more modern ones will have the 3. It's 54 feet long, launched in 2012. The boat's here in Florida. Magic, this is a Cruisers, again only a 2 stateroom layout, launched in 2003. We're asking $375,000. Coming up to the last few here. Gypsy Soul, Hatteras, older sportfish, launched in 1994. The boat's over in Texas. That's the convertible version. Nice asking price though, $345,000. Island Soul, another Hatteras. This one much newer though, about 10 years newer. Launched in 2006. It's in Miami. They're asking $769,000. Heading Out 2, this is a Carver. Carver's hugely popular over here in South Florida and up the East Coast. These guys are asking $289,000. The boat's here in Fort Lauderdale, launched in 1999, and it has the 3 stateroom layout, so nice interior volume for a 54-foot boat. 53-foot Azimut, launched in 2011. This also has 3 stateroom layouts. That's great for, again, for this size boat, 53 feet long. They're asking $1.25 million. Perhaps a little steep compared with other things that are on the market, but it is a 2011, and Azimuts do tend to carry that value over within the newer model boats. So this one's here in Florida as well, and a nice one to consider. Viking convertible sportfish, asking $250,000, launched in 1996. It's here in Jupiter, has 3 stateroom layouts, nice cheap sportfish there. Estonia, another Sea Ray, an older Sea Ray, launched in 2003, asking $310,000. That boat's here in Florida as well. The last couple, nice open Viking sportfish, $695,000. It has a 2 stateroom layout, although it is just that sort of open version, doesn't have any kind of flybridge on there at all, except for the one sort of driving station up there. It launched in 2006. It's here in Florida. Great price there, $695,000. Formula, this is a new boat. It's here in Jupiter. It does have the 2 stateroom layout, launched in 2014. I'm not sure whether this is an existing boat or whether it's a new build sort of version there, but a nice boat nevertheless. Asking $749,000. It's here in Jupiter. And then we have one more. I have to move the focus window here. It is a Tiara. Tiara's again a lot more popular now. They do have a good interior volume for the overall size. Simpatico is the name of it. It's up in Chicago, in Illinois. Launched in 2012. They're asking $699,000 for that one. So nice boat to take a look at there. So that's all that we have for you this week. Like I said, we have the full brochures already created for each and every one of these boats. In the brochure, you'll have all of the full photographs for the boat, interior and exterior. We'll have all the detailed descriptions and the full specifications for the boat as well. So email me with your name, your email address, and the name of the boat, or you can email me through the website, and I'll get that brochure off to you right away. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you over the weekend with some more motor yacht reviews. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.